Hi, this is Sheila. In combining 7 of the known anxiety sounds that I work with on a regular basis into one particular sound for this 7 Steps to Freedom program, I've included the 7 sounds or the 7 anxieties that appear most commonly with the people I've seen as clients over my years as a practitioner. And the first of these 7 sounds was the second of the anxiety sounds. We had an original sound called anxiety back in 2004, and then later I added an upgraded version called anxiety 2. Then over time, the next sound that came up very frequently for people was fear anxiety, and then rejection anxiety. So quite different, but very, very common within people. Transference anxiety is when, especially in times like being in utero, you can have mum's anxiety transferred to you as you're that tiny baby. Conceptual anxiety, I spoke earlier about mum and dad being worried about you at conception, and that's the original anxiety sound, but conceptual anxiety takes that a little further and a little deeper, and that's why that one's been added. Learned anxiety is something that we can learn and take on board right from our conception onwards, through being in utero, through the whole birth process, through a whole range of experiences and things that may happen around us and to us, not only as children but also growing up as adults. And frustration anxiety, again another one that presents very commonly, is where when people get frustrated about things in their life that may not be good, and it can be all of the other anxieties combined of rejection and fear can create that frustration. So there's a different level of anxiety again. So in combining into one sound, which has never been done before, this is a very, very first, and I'm very excited about how it works. Those 7 individual anxieties of anxiety 2, fear anxiety, rejection anxiety, transference anxiety, conceptual anxiety, learned anxiety, and frustration anxiety, we're able to assist your body to release all 7 of those anxieties at once. Now, many people will only need to hear the 7 anxieties sound once. However, in supplying it to you, if you need to play it again at any stage, you can. You can't overplay it. Your body will only accept what it wants and dissipate anything it doesn't. But it's a very, very powerful program that you can use yourself to actually alleviate your anxieties.